Hello YouTube, it's TheTechWhiz here, and welcome to the first video of not only this Minecraft adventure series that I'm going to be starting, but also the first video period on this channel. This will primarily be a gaming channel that I plan on using for Let's Plays and gameplay commentaries and stuff like that. I have an additional channel that I use for technology related tutorials and reviews. So I'll put a link in the description if you want to head on over to that channel and check it out if that's something that interests you. But anyway, let's get started with the Minecraft. So first I'll call this world Tatooine. So if you're familiar with what that is, it's just a little foreshadowing to something that I want to talk about in a little bit. But first I'll go over what I'll be doing in the series and kind of my plans for it, or lack thereof, I guess. I don't really have too much planned for the series itself. I'm just going to kind of run around and play like anyone else would. I haven't really played too much since the beta, other than a few minutes here and there for the new releases to see the new additions and stuff like that. So I want to try to experience as much as I can throughout the series. So eventually I would like to make it to the end to fight an ender dragon. But along the way, obviously I'm going to try to find some diamond to get the best gear I can to go into the end. I also want to try to find like a hidden temple and stuff like that. I'll try to get a cat and a dog too, since the cats now keep the creepers away at least, and then the dog will help me fight anything else that tries to attack me. Plus, it's always good to have a little company in Minecraft. I also want to try to find an NPC village now that they have a purpose. You can trade with them. And I believe there are different types of villagers, like there's farmers, and I'm pretty sure there's a blacksmith and a librarian. And then I think there's another person. I don't know what you would call them exactly, but I think they sell maybe potions or something like that. I don't know. I could be completely wrong on that, so don't quote me. So I'll try to find one of those. So I just want to get some wood real quick, and then I'll see where I'm at. Try to figure out a plan for the first night. Okay, there's some pigs down there. Looks like there's a cave. Oh, wait a second. There's a village right over here. Well, that's convenient. So I guess, yeah, I guess I'll head over and check that out and maybe just stay there the first night. Save me from building a shelter. Let me get some meat quick. Probably should go over and make a sword. Yeah, let me do that. That'll be faster than punching these pigs to death. Although it is fun. Not that I condone animal cruelty, of course, but in Minecraft, if you haven't tried it, it is quite fun to punch a pig to death. Or cow, or sheep, or chicken. Okay. So yeah, here's a villager. Let me see what he'll trade. Well, that's a terrible deal. 10 gravel and an emerald for 4 flint. Oh. Oh, what's this? 2 ovens. I'm guessing this is like the blacksmith forge. Doesn't have a door. Oh, there's a chest. Oh, cool. Start off with some steel. So that's or iron, I mean. So that's pretty good. So maybe I'll kind of use this as my house, since I got a chest in there already and some stoves. I just need to make a door. You know what? Let me do that now. Make a workbench first. Now I'll just put the workbench inside here. Oops. Hopefully the blacksmith doesn't mind that I stay here. Oh well. I'll fight him if he gives me any lip. Okay, so let me check out the village, see what everybody else wants to trade for. Oh, here's... I guess that's not a terrible deal. 10 emerald for an iron sword. Well, I guess that kind of is. But I know, see how, like if I make this deal, like if I give him 18 wool for an emerald, it'll make him happy, and then he'll offer me more deals. So maybe with that blacksmith, if I just do the initial trade of the 10 emerald for an iron sword, his next deal will be a better one. That's not bad. 9 fish for an emerald. Once you get some string to make a fishing rod, fish aren't too hard to get. Okay, let me, because night always comes faster than you think. Let me make some basic tools here. I hear a zombie already. Must be underneath. Yeah, I'll just make a wooden pickaxe, and then I'll go over and get some stone. So let me go do that. Try to figure out where this zombie is. Oh, but anyway, like I was saying with the Tatooine thing, I wanted to talk about Disney buying Lucasfilms, the maker of the Star Wars movies. If you don't know what that is, so yeah, I've been a lifelong hardcore Star Wars fanboy. So initially, when I heard this news that Disney bought Lucasfilms, I was pretty ticked off, to say the least, because then I heard accompanying that Disney plans on continuing making the Star Wars movies, which initially that didn't upset me. You know, I'm all for making more Star Wars movies, but the fact that they were going to call it Star Wars Episode 7, so I assumed that they were going to continue along this original storyline. That made me a little uneasy. I didn't want them to ruin the series. Come on. But then I looked into it a little bit more, and if you go to StarWars.com, I'm assuming it's still up anyway, there is a video of an interview with George Lucas and the woman that's taking over Lucasfilms now. I think her name's Kathy Kennedy or something like that. She was already a co-chairperson for Lucasfilms, so since she's staying on, hopefully she'll oversee it and not let them ruin. Let me make an iron sword. Yeah, I'll just save the rest of the iron. I'll make a stone pickaxe for now. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, Kathy Kennedy. She was already familiar with Lucasfilms from when George was heading it, so it's not like Disney brought in someone completely new. So hopefully she'll be able to kind of oversee and won't let them ruin the characters and the storyline that George had created. But also on that note, George had said that he has actually written a script more or less for 7, 8, and 9. So I'm assuming Disney's going to use those instead of, or at least use those mostly. Maybe throw in some of their own tweaks, but primarily use George Lucas's writing. So that made me feel a little bit better, although I'm still nervous about it. So hopefully, after they do 7, 8, and 9, then they'll kind of venture off into something else as opposed to continuing the same thing, because there's hundreds and hundreds of Star Wars books for things like long after Luke and Leia and Han and stuff like that. And even now, if you are familiar with the video game from BioWare, The Old Republic, that takes place thousands of years before the films. So that's a cool storyline. I've read some of the Old Republic books and have played the game. So I like that storyline. So hopefully they won't screw it up. Let me get this coal. So I was just kind of curious how you guys thought of that. I don't know if I'm alone here. Maybe all you guys are Trekkies. But if any of you are Star Wars fans, I'm curious what you think about the whole thing. So if you want to put something down in the comments, that would be cool. I'd like to hear what you have to say. And also, like I said, I don't have really major set in stone plans for the series. So if you have anything that you want me to do, like if you could care less about this village and you just want me to burn it to the ground and move on, then I can do that too. But I think unless there's strong opposition to it, I'm gonna kind of just hang out here. Come on, guy, you're gonna get stuck down there and get killed. I'm just gonna stick around here and kind of set up a base of operations for now, because this looks like it's a pretty extensive cave, so maybe I can set up kind of like a little mine shaft in here. That would be, oh jeez, you scared me. That would be pretty easy. Watch out, guy. From starting scratch. Eventually I'll move on and build my own homestead and things like that. But for now, I think I'm just gonna kind of hang around here. So since it's getting late, I think I'll end the video here. So yeah, in the comments, let me know what you think about the whole Disney buying Star Wars, and also if there's anything you would like me to do in the series specifically, put that in the comments and I'll review those and take as many considerations as I can within reason. So cut the video here right before I find this zombie to add some suspense. So if you liked the video, a thumbs up would be appreciated since it's the first video of a series. It's always good to let me know you like it if you want me to continue, or if you just want me to play a different game, then let me know in the comments. So yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe up above if you would like to see more of the series, and leave a thumbs up rating if you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye.